Okay, so let's talk about those other Defenders. While I don't think either season of his show was as consistent as they needed to be, I think people came away enjoying Mike Coulter's Luke Cage enough that I'm sure they'd be happy to see him here. Luke is an iconic New York superhero, and much like Jessica, I don't think it really matters where his story ended. Audiences will accept a version of Luke who has gone back to his comic roots, protecting Harlem and occasionally hassling Doom for cash. Plus, if the police have formed a paramilitary, extrajudicial task force, there's no way Luke Cage is going to just let that slide. More than anyone on this list, busting up crooked cops is Luke's specialty, and it doesn't hurt that after Fisk was ousted, Luke Cage took over as the mayor of New York. And in the MCU, I could see the mayor who suspends due process creating a political appetite for a literal social justice warrior. Plus, if Daredevil needs an army, it would help to get some leaders. Luke, unlike the other Defenders, can inspire the people. He's a public figure who stands for something. So Luke would be an asset to this team in a way that very few other heroes would. And it'd just be nice to see him. Sure, his show wasn't perfect, but I think Luke Cage is one of those characters that people are always in the mood for more of. The case against. But okay, when season 2 of Luke Cage ended, Luke was embracing his Donald Trump era. And that's not me saying that, Luke said that.
I'm the only person that can make Harlem great again, D-Dub.
He's the new owner of Harlem's Paradise, and he's sort of in charge of organized crime, at least the Harlem part. So is that the guy you want to call, if you're Matt? Teaming up with a character who I imagine in universe many people would call Harlem's Kingpin is not great for the brand. Also, the same way Matt and Jessica paired off for a lot of Defenders, Luke, as you would expect, paired off with Danny. Luke and Matt don't have much of a relationship. They're on the same side of the new anti-vigilante law, but does he make the cut if space is limited? The verdict. I'm gonna say Luke Cage gets a 6 out of 10. Slightly less likely than Jessica, but more likely than a certain other Defender who... fine.